3 targets, 2 touchdowns, so pretty effective day, and then you got to sit for a while.
Yeah, pretty efficient day, from an offense as a whole. Going into this week, we knew if we handled our business and, played to our standard and didn't disrespect our opponent in any way, there's a good opportunity for that. So it was good to get in the end zone a couple of times and get some young guys in the game and watch them play.
When that first touchdown ball is in the air and there's nobody within 20 yards of you, does it go into your brain? Don't drop it.
That's funny. I was talking to, I think it was Jim, our trainer, about that. I was like, sometimes those are the hardest balls to catch when you're wide open. You're wide open and it's a touchdown because you don't want to overthink it and be like, all right, if I drop this, that's embarrassing. So just try not to think about it too much. But yeah, I mean, those do get you sometimes.
How would you assess the progression of the passing game from 69 yards week 1 to some historic performances over the past couple games and a week off to really tidy it up ahead of conference play?
Yeah, I mean, what you guys have seen the past couple of weeks is definitely what we're capable of, but we can only get better too. So it's a good thing and scary thing for opposing defenses. When we get all things going on offense, running the ball and passing the ball, I don't think there's many defenses out there that can stop us. Just try not to beat ourselves, but it helps having a week off as well, clean some things up. Then as we lead into Big 12 play, we got a big one in the first game against Kansas, so just try to get ready for them.
Would you rather have a 100-yard game or 2 touchdowns?
Shoot. Probably touchdowns. It felt good to get in there. I should have had 2 touchdowns already on this season. I should have scored the one at Nebraska, and then I shouldn't have got caught last week. Just got to keep running, but it felt good to get in the end zone.
Joe, you and Brendan are roommates. Walk us through what it was like after you catch that first touchdown. Then do you go back to the sideline and say, "Hey, I'm open. Give me the ball again for the second one," or what were those conversations like after that first touchdown?
No, I mean it's very just simple, easy going. Just come up to me and be like, "Hey, good job." I'll be like, "Thanks, good throw," and then just walk past each other and go back out there whenever we do again. That's really about it. Yeah, we're just 2 easygoing dudes. So nothing. I wish I had a better story or something for you there, but I don't.
It almost gets the sense that you guys are kind of frenemies.
So
Yeah.
No, we're not. We just try to go out there, handle our business, and just keep it going.
You guys have been really explosive the past couple games, and it's resulted in, I think you were like second to last in the country in time of possession coming into this one, and it was lopsided again. That was the only kind of aspect of the game that was lopsided against you guys here because you scored so quickly. Mm-hmm. Do you individually feel it all, or do you guys as an offense feel it all, like being a little bit more fresh because you've had a little bit lower snap total than the average offense would in college football through 3 games?
Yeah, going into week 3, my body feels good. We haven't had too many injuries or anything on the offensive side of the ball, so everyone's been pretty healthy. Feel good. So yeah, I feel like that definitely plays a part, and kind of touched on it. But now we got a bye week as well, so now we have even more time off.
Joe, what was the most impressive part of watching Brendan go 15 for 15?
Yeah, it's just he wasn't trying to be Superman out there. He's just taking what the defense gives him, going through his progressions and reads, and just making the routine play routinely. Sometimes that's a long pass down the field, and just being able to connect on those, that's always good. Or just hitting a little check down. So I know that's a confidence booster for him, and that will just help him as the season goes on, just knowing how he played today.
Any questions for Joe? Thanks.
Appreciate you guys.